Hello students, the previous class में देखते the laws of radioactivity. The first one it is due to the spontaneous disintegration of the carrier, the high atomic atoms by elements. Second the rate of disintegration is not affected but does not depends upon the external conditions like temperature, pressure, humidity. Third the charge and mass number are conserved in radioactivity. Fourth that is the energy is conserved during the radioactivity. And पांच the radioactivity but the process of radioactivity is accompanied with the disintegration of alpha, beta, gamma, either single or all at a time. Then the last one, that is the most important, the law of radioactivity, that is the decay law or statistical law of radioactivity, that is the rate of disintegration, that is the rate of disintegration of an radioactive element is directly proportional to the number of atoms at that element start. The rate of disintegration, but the disintegration of the number of atoms at any instant is directly proportional to the number of atoms left at that instant. That's the mathematical, the last law, that is the mathematical statement of the last law, that is the decay law or statistical law, or this law is known as the Rutherford and Soddy's decay law, the law of radioactivity. That is Rutherford and Soddy's law of radioactivity. That is, it is known as the decay law. That is the last law of the radioactivity of casualty. The rate of disintegration at any step of an atom of radioactive, the rate of disintegration of the radioactive elements, the rate of disintegration at any instant of a radioactive sample by radioactive substance by elements or radioactive substance is directly proportional to the number of atoms left at that instant. Here, the rate of disintegration of at any instant of a radioactive substance is directly proportional to the number of atoms left at that instant. Arthat, suppose we consider a radioactive substance. So our ଭିତରେ ମନେ କର କ'ଣ ଅଛି n number of n0 is the number of atoms by nuclei at any instant of the time, but at the beginning. Let us consider let us consider hela n0 be the number of nuclei by number of nuclei by atoms developer hela let us consider n0 be the number of atoms at the beginning, the number of atoms at the beginning at the beginning, that is t is equal to 0 hela that n0 be the number of atoms at the beginning of the chiral at t is equal to 0, and after time t second, after time t let the number of atoms reduces to n हला let after time t माने कर t समय पर के थाई गला that is the n हला तो प्रथम initially when t is equal to 0 the number of atoms केते थिला n0, after time t second after time t let the number of atoms reduced to केते गला n at that instant हला तले कोन है the number of atoms reduce माने कोन है कमुची तो कमिया माने means there is a disintegration हला loss of atoms त जति की number of atoms थिला व न्यूक्लियस थिला एटी जति की न्यूक्लियस थिला हला initially माने करा how many number of nucleus by atoms are there n0, अब after time t second it is reduces to केते suppose this is माने करा n when time t is t हला तो जतने टाइम t सेता नंबर ऑफ एटम्स रिड्यूस हला केते n0 रु n0 थिला कोठी गसला n हला आफ्टर टाइम t तो एटी कोन होची ना द नंबर ऑफ एटम बा द एटम्स आर डिसइंटीग्रेटेड आगुच तो इन व्हिच रेट इट इज डिसइंटीग्रेटेड हम अर्थ देखिबा को रेट रे डिसइंटीग्रेटेड हला तले वर्तले हम देखिले at initially the number of atoms are n0, after time t the number of atoms reduces to केते गला n तले वर्तले हम देखिबा further let dn be the number of atoms disintegrated in time t further जेहेतु एटी rate of disintegration we do not know whether it is a uniform or non uniform, so we consider an elementary disintegration. Further let dn be the number of atoms, dn be the number of atoms disintegrated in time माने करे केते गला dt हला आफ्टर टाइम t रे t परे जेहेतु t रे हम कोन देखिले नंबर ऑफ एटम रिड्यूस होची, दैट मींस द एटम्स आर डिसइंटीग्रेटेड whether it is a uniform or not uniform we don't know, then we consider हला dn be the number of atom disintegrated in a small time केते गला dt तले रेट ऑफ डिसइंटीग्रेशन केते गला तले रेट ऑफ disintegration, the rate of disintegration is equal to disintegration per unit time. So in a time dt, how many number of atoms disintegrated dn, so the rate of disintegration is equal to dn by dt. But here the number of disintegration dn, the rate kon re dn la kon, that is thila kete initial ebong final mane karo hala tale kon hobo dn la kete final minus of initial, जेहेतु एटी कोन अछि रिड्यूस होछि तर dn is negative हला dn हला कोन दैट इज द फाइनल माइनस ऑफ इनिशियल, जब नंबर ऑफ एटम्स एटी धीरे धीरे कम होछि तर फाइनल इज स्मॉलर देन दैट ऑफ द इनिशियल, सो दिस विल बी नेगेटिव, तो द रेट ऑफ डिसइंटीग्रेशन हला केते माइनस dn by dt, तले अकॉर्डिंग टू द स्टेटमेंट अकॉर्डिंग टू द लॉ ऑफ स्टेटमेंट हला तले अकॉर्डिंग according to the statement, statement कौन थिला? The rate of disintegration is directly proportional to the number of atoms left at that instant. आमे को instant नै छै in t समय रे आमे बाहर करू छै t समय रे केते atom अछि n number of atoms are left. So according to the statement, the rate of disintegration, that means minus of dN by dt, is directly proportional to the number of atoms left in that instant. That instant means in time t, how many number of atoms are there? N. So minus dN by dt is proportional to the n. So that implies minus dN by dt is some proportionality constant that is equal to lambda n. Where lambda is a proportionality constant. Lambda is a proportionality constant. Clear? Where lambda is a proportionality constant. Clear? So this is equal to dN by dt is equal to minus lambda n. Where a lambda is called proportional constant occurs a decay constant. dN by dt is equal to minus lambda n. So dN by dt is minus lambda n, this is known as the differential equation. It is the differential equation. The equation involving the differential term, that is dN dt are the differential term. So this equation is a differential equation. If this is an equation, it has a solution. Then how can you find out the solution? At variable k n. The n is the number of atoms that changes with respect to the time t. So the solution means that is the value of n. Then how can you find out? How can you solve this differential equation? There is one method that is known as the integration and variable separation. So now separate the variable. That variable ke bodala n out t. So dN by n is equal to minus lambda dt. So dN by n is equal to minus lambda dt. So integrate the above equations. Integrate the above equations with the proper limits. Integrate the above equation with the proper limits. Clear? Integrate the above equation with the proper limits. What is the limit? Limit कौन होगा? परिवर्तन देखो. तो when एडी कौन change होची? T change होची एवं n change होची. The number of atoms changes according to the time. So when t is equal to 0, एडी limit कौन थिला? देखिवा. So when t is equal to 0, the number of atoms was n0. When t is equal to t, then the number of atoms reduces to कितना थिला? n. N is equal to n. तो वर्तमान में कौन करिबा integrate the above equation with the limit. So this is the integration of dN by n is equal to minus lambda dt, where time varies from 0 to t in the successive time interval. So when time is equal to 0, the number of atoms are n0. When time is equal to t, the number of atoms are n. Now integrate. So what kind of integration about? That is the integration of dx by x, that is equal to log x. Now we can write ln x. The log x by you can write log base e x is equal to n, and the limit varies from that is equal to n0 to n. And in the right side, this lambda is taking outside. Then integration of dt, that is equal to t. So t where limit varies from 0 to t. Yeah. Then that implies the log e base e upper variable minus of, this is the definite integration, and minus of 0 है this is equal to minus lambda this t upper value minus of lower value. So this is equal to what you get, that is equal to log a minus of log b, that is equal to log a by b, log base e a by b, this is equal to minus lambda t. Here the log e n by n0 is equal to minus of lambda t, and this is your log a minus log b, that is equal to log a by b, log a plus log b log a b, and log a minus of log b, that is log a by b into this. So what देखिए तो हमारा काम होगा to find out the value of n, है ना, हमारा find the variables, है ना, the solution means that is the value of the variables, and variable किए दिला n, तो we should find out the value of n. तो केम n बाहर करिबा log e n by n0 is equal to minus lambda t. तो n बाहर करिया पहले हम फर्स्ट लगातार फंक्शन तक एलिमिनेट करियो पड़िबो. तो how to remove the लगातार functions? Now take the exponential function, taking exponential, taking exponential on both sides, on both sides. Clear? So this is equal to e log base e n by n0 is equal to e minus of lambda t. Here, so you know that is equal to e log e x, that is equal to x, है ना? दाने logarithm function तिले exponential लेगले कौन है जो? The logarithm function will be removed, then only x. ताले ठीक है गला? तो this can be cancelled out. ताले लगे ना n by n0 e to the power minus lambda t. So that implies that n is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda t. This is the expression of the number of atoms left after the time t, after an instant of time. Here, this is the expression. This is the expression for the number of atoms, or the number of atoms left. This is the expression for the number of atoms left after an instant, after any instant t. Clear? So this is the expression for the number of atoms left after any instant of kahara, the disintegration of atoms. Oh. Disintegration of atom. So if the atoms are disintegrated, so after time t, what will be the number of atoms left? Then this is the expression, that is n is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda t. Clear? This is the expression for the number of atoms disintegrated. So let me count pहले. The number of atoms disintegrated after any instant of time t, n is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda t. But this is the ratio of fraction. The fraction of the number of atoms left and with the original value is equal to minus lambda t. That's why. So here, this is the at any instant t any instant lambda k, that is your decay constant, and e, this is the exponential function, then n0, here n0 is the initial number of atoms present on the sample. So n0, that is the atoms present at t is equal to 0. Then n, that is the number of atoms, the atoms left after any instant of time after time t. Here, so this is the expression of the number of atoms left at any instant of time t. So n is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda t. Here, तो एवं में देखिए तो graphically how the number of atoms depends upon कहाँ पर t. तो लेकिन variable की so this is a variable n that changes with respect to time t. This is the constant. This is the constant and this is the constant. These two terms are constant. Or the n0 is given. Lambda that depends upon the substance. Or like n and t. So here n changes with respect to time t. So how can I change for the graph? So how the number of atoms changes with respect to time? The variation of the curve n with respect to t represented graphically. Graph of curve n versus t. How the number of atoms changes with respect to time t. चलो अर्थात देखो चलो कितनी बात करी बात our equation वाला n is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda t. चलो here which one is the dependent variable and which one is the independent variable? n is the dependent variable, t is the independent variable. Now we draw a graph. Always you consider that x-axis is the independent variable, that is the time, and y-axis is the dependent variable, that is the k number of atoms. Now draw the graph. How to draw the graph? So when limit point, so when t is equal to 0, when t starts from 0, when t is equal to 0, the number of atoms that is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda into 0, that is equal to n0. Clear? So when time t is equal to 0, number of atoms n0. अर्थात there is a definite number of atoms are there. When t is equal to 0, then आपका क्या कितने atom अच्छे n0 number of atoms are there. Then the time starts, time increases. So as the time increases, the limit time माने कर t is equal to infinite. So that is the time when time is equal to infinite, the number of atoms कितने गला n0 e to the power minus lambda into infinite, so that is equal to n0 e to the power minus infinite. So this can be written as n0 by e to the power infinite. This is the infinite. So something by infinite is equal to 0. अर्थात when time t is equal to infinite, the number of atoms reduces to 0. That means when time infinite, n becomes to n0. So n becomes n0 at the time infinite होगा, तो माने so this is parallel to this. Then it is the graph is like this. So this is the graph of Kahara, that is the n versus t. So this graph represents n is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda. So let me take one more say the beginning when t is equal to n0, then the number of atoms decreases with respect to time t exponentially, and it lasts for a long period. That means t is equal to infinite. It never be reduces to 0. अर्थात a radioactive elements by radioactive substance does not be reduces to 0. It is last for a long period. Clear? Then I think about decay constant. What is the decay constant? Hello. So let me make all the clear. In the expression n is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda t, we get a proportionality constant, and this proportionality constant name is called decay constant. It is like ये दोरा decay constant. So what is the decay constant? देखिए decay constant from. What is decay constant? Decay constant. Clear? So decay constant कौन देखिए? Suppose the lambda is equal to 1 by t. माने करो let lambda is equal to 1 by t. Suppose lambda is equal to 1 by t, then what we get? If lambda is equal to 1 by t, hello. না না যাও জীবের মধ্যে পাগল গেছে না 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 যাইনি তাহলে সকালে ক্লাস ছিল কি হ্যাঁ 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 ହେଲା তাহলে lambda is equal to কেতে গেলা 1 by t ହେଲା নি তাহলে n is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda t তাহলে lambda is equal to কেতে দেয়া গেলা 1 by t ହେଲା let lambda is equal to 1 by t তাহলে কোন হবে ঠিক তাহলে if we put তাহলে n is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda lambda যা কেতে লিখলে 1 by t into t তাহলে t টি cancel off that is equal to n0 e to the power minus 1 ହେଲା তাহলে if we consider lambda is equal to 1 by t then the number of atoms that left after ହେଲା তাহলে এটা হয়ে গেল এটি n0 is equal to e to the power minus 1 by 2 into t cancel out তাহলে এটি তাহলে this is nothing but তাহলে n is equal to that implies n is equal to n0 e to the power minus 1 means 1 by e or we can write that is equal to 1 by e times of কেতে গেল n0 দেখো তাহলে এটা কেতে প্রথমে initially there are n0 number of atoms after some times the number of atoms reduces to কেতে 1 by e times of the n0 তাহলে যেতে কি সময় লাগিলা হলা তাহলে after time t second number of atoms কেতে লাগি তো সে টাইম র reciprocal 1 by t means reciprocal is the decay constant তাহলে how can I define the decay constant thus the decay constant चाहे ना of a radioactive substance है ना the decay constant is the radioactive substance the decay constant of a radioactive substance है ना is defined as the reciprocal of the time period defined as the reciprocal of lambda is equal to 1 by t the reciprocal of time in which the number of atoms reduces to how much now 1 by t times of n0 ହେଲା तो इनिशियली जति की थिला तार 1 by times को रिड्यूस होबा पाई जति की समय लागिला टाइम in which the number of atoms reduces to 1 by e times of n0 ହେଲା तले n0 रो 1 by e times को रिड्यूस होबा पाई जति की समय लागिला तार रेसिप्रोकल is called decay constant ହେଲା तले decay constant of a radioactive substance is defined as the reciprocal of the time in which the number of atoms reduces to 1 by e times of its original value by initial value. So this is known as the decay constant. Clear? So decay constant हमें कौन पाइले? That it is the reciprocal of the time period. So as it is the reciprocal of the time period, so what is the unit and dimension of lambda? है So we can write unit that is equal to second inverse. है The time is second inverse, hour inverse, year inverse, whatever may be. Now dimension, so we can write dimension that is equal to z to the second t, then t to the power minus 1. So this is the decay constant of a radioactive substance. Clear? The decay constant of a radioactive substance is defined as the reciprocal of the time period in which the number of atoms reduces to 1 by 3 times of its original value. Clear? So then we see that there is the half-life period of a radioactive substance. The next is it was half-life period. What do you mean by half-life period? the half life period पहले में पढ़ूंगा half life that means the 50% of the life half life half life period है ना so it is denoted by t half or you can write capital T है ना the half life of a radioactive substance अब माने कौन suppose initially there are 100 number of atoms are there when t is equal to 0 number of atoms are there है ना so as these are the radioactive elements they are spontaneously disintegrated as they are spontaneously disintegrated the number of atoms reduces gradually धीरे धीरे कौन होछि तमरा number of atoms कौन होबे n0 लाती the number of atoms कौन हो धीरे धीरे कम हो जेहेतु the number of atoms are disintegrated तो number of atoms जब धीरे धीरे कम होछि तब जते बेले this number of atoms reduces to 50% the reduces to 50% हला तल 50% of कहारो of initial value that means थिला केते 100 तो 50 टा एटम होबा पर्यंत n the number of atoms कते गेला 50 जब 100 टी माने कर एटम्स थिला 100 रु जेतरा 50 को आसिला it takes some time हला नि कारण जेहेतु एटी धीरे धीरे डिसइंटीग्रेशन होछि it takes some time तो how much time it takes that time interval is known as the half life period हला तो half life period का हो गेला ना जते बेले नंबर ऑफ एटम्स इनिशियली जहा थिला तार 50% होबा पई जो समय लागिला this time that time is known as the half life हैला अर्थात the 50% atom reduce होबा पई जते की समय that time interval is known as the half life period of the radioactive substance the half life it is the time taken to reduce the atom half of its initial value by original value reduce the atom half of its initial value clear so this is your half life it is the time taken to reduce the atom half of its initial value हला तो इनिशियल वैल्यू जहा थिला तार अधा होबा पई जति की समय लागिवो दैट इज नोन एज द हाफ लाइफ पीरियड ऑफ दैट रेस्पेक्टिव एलिमेंट्स बा सब्सटेंस इट इज डिनोटेड बाय that is called to t half or capital T it is denoted by t half or capital T hela so now we find the expression for the time period of a half radioactive substance and on which factors the time period of a radioactive substance depends on ठीक है तो इनिशियली हम पाठरे केतेरा थिला when time t is equal to n0 हला when t is equal to 0 the number of atoms n is equal to केते थिला n0 हला तो when time t is equal to 0 the number of atoms originally हम पाखरे केते थिला n0 when time is equal to t half अर्थात half life हला when time t is equal to t half or half life the number of atoms reduces to केते गेला ना 50% that is equal to n0 by 2 clear तले में कौन कहले तर when t is equal to 0 the number of atoms is n0 when the t is equal to if the t capital T by t half is the half life of the radioactive substance then the number of atoms reduces in that interval केते गेला n0 by 2 as we know the number of atoms left at any instant of time n is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda t then we can write when t is equal to t अर्थात half life है ना तले t is equal to t so the n केते गेला n0 by t तले n0 by 2 is equal to n0 e to the power minus lambda and the time केते गेला ना capital T हैला तल मतलब during the half life the relation कौन पाइले তাহলে n0/2 is equal to this, তাহলে we cancel out, তাহলে গেলা কেতে, তাহলে 1/2 is equal to কেতে গেলা এটি e to the power minus lambda t. Yeah, then this can be written as, we can write 1/e to the power lambda t, ହେଲା capital ହେଲା, তাহলে 1/2 is equal to e to the power minus lambda t, but that can be written as 1/e to the power lambda t. তাহলে কোন পাইলে numerator সমান, তাহলে 2 is equal to e to the power lambda t, তাহলে that implies e to the power lambda t is equal to 2. Clear? তাহলে কোন পাইলে e to the power lambda t is equal to 2. তাহলে বর্তমানে আমার কোন দরকার, আমি বাহার করে যাচ্ছে t, what is the value of t ହେଲା, তাহলে t টা কেতে বাহার করিব, তাহলে কে বাহার করিবা, we eliminate the exponential function ହେଲା, তাহলে আমি exponential function টা को रिमूव करियो पड़िबो, তাহলে এখন জাস্ট যেটা আমি ডেরিভেশন কৰিଥିଲି কোন কইଥିଲି लगाते फंक्शन थिला আমি তাকে এলিমিনেট করতেলে, सपोज log e x ହେଲା, log e x আগে যে এক্সপোনেনশিয়াল নবা তাহলে e to the power log e x, then this is the elimination of logarithm function, that is equal to x ହେଲା, तो लगातार फंक्शन थिले हमें log फंक्शन को उठा के हमें कौन करियो पड़िबो, we can take the logarithm exponential function ठीक सरा बरे, suppose e to the power x আছে, then how to remove the exponential function, that taking log just what the log e to the power x, then this is eliminate, तो रहला केते ना x, তাহলে लगातार फंक्शन थिले we consider, we take the exponential function to remove the logarithm function, और exponential function दिले take the logarithm, তাহলে এটি অর্থাৎ কোন আছে exponential function, তাহলে taking logarithm, taking log e on both sides ହେଲା, তাহলে উভয় পক্ষে যদি log e নেই যাব তাহলে কেতে হয়ে গেল log e, এটা লাগে e to the power lambda t is equal to log e 2, then this is removed, তাহলে that is equal to और লাগবে lambda t is equal to log basic into 2 ହେଲା, तो lambda t is equal to কেতে গেল log e 2, the here this is the log e Laplacian logarithm, আমার দুইটা logarithm আছে, ওটা Laplacian আর ওটা লাগে natural log 10, so now we convert to log e to log 10 को, that is equal to 2.3026 ହେଲା into log 10 base 2 log 2 base 10 ହେଲା, तो log e ru हमको यदि log 10 को कन्वर्ट करियो पड़िबो, हम कोन करियो पड़िबो, we multiply this term 2.3026 ହେଲା, then তাহলে এবে কোন পাইলে দেখো, তাহলে this is equal to lambda t is equal to 2.3026 into log 10 2 हैला, তাহলে there is a logarithm table of base 10 हैला, এবং আমি log table রে আমি কোন পাইবা 2.3026 এটা হলো 0.3010 हैला, তাহলে this can be multiplied, তাহলে এটা কেটে গেল 0.693, তাহলে this is equal to 0.693 clear, তাহলে আমি কোন পাই গেলে, তো lambda t is equal to 0.693, তাহলে how that তাহলে t কেটে গেল, so that implies the half life period t is equal to 0.693 divided by lambda clear, তাহলে এটা আমি কোন জানিলে, the half life period of the radioactive substance depends on কাহা পরে, this is the lambda, so this is your half life, এটা half life period, সবরে ফর্মুলা মনে রাখা, তার ভেরিয়েবল কথা মনে রাখা, তার t হলো that is the half life and this is the decay constant, এটা গেল decay constant clear, তাহলে how the half life depends upon the decay constant, দেখো এটি উপরে কোন আছে ওটা কনস্ট্যান্ট টার্ম আছে, তাহলে আমি কোন লিখবাইনি, তাহলে half life period is inversely proportional to decay constant हला जदि ऊपर 1 था त लिखन रेसिप्रोकल किंतु जेहेतु ऊपर एटे कांस्टेंट टर्म अछि 0.693 तर decay constant half life period is inversely proportional to decay constant but product of the half life and the decay constant is a constant हला तर t is inversely proportional to कौन पहले the decay constant of the kahero radioactive sample तो लिखिवा तो 10 हला the t half life of a radioactive substance हला तो 10 half life of a radioactive substance is inversely proportional to the decay constant to the decay constant clear the half life of a radioactive substance is inversely proportional to the decay constant that means the greater the decay constant smaller is the half life हला पर जते तो decay constant अधिक हबो half life सते कम हबो but decay constant जो रेडियोएक्टिव सब्सटेंस कम यदि कम हला तले एटा कोन करिवो इंक्रीज हला जे इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल तले गोटे बढ़िले कोन हबो गोटे कम हला तो दिस इज योर half life of a kind of radioactive substance तो नेक्स्ट टाइम देखिबा एवरेज लाइफ तो व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय एवरेज लाइफ ओ तला आउट देखिबा तले एठे में कोन दले रे तले t तले को पहले में तले n by n0 is equal that is the most important relation n by n0 is equal to e to the power minus lambda हैला तले एटा कोन थिला that is the time interval this is the time it is the time taken to reduce the atoms it is the time taken to reduce the atoms from n0 to n clear तो लेटा बता जो हम एक्सप्रेशन देखले n by n0 is equal to e to the power lambda t minus lambda t and t टा क्या that is the total time taken to reduce the atoms from n0 to n हैला तो n0 and suppose in this time interval suppose there are n number of half lives तो if n is the number of half lives so suppose n has a number of half lives putting in the time interval t so that implies that n is equal to total time divided by half life clear so we call पहले so if there are n number of half lives in the time interval कितना रहला t so n is equal to total time divided by half life हैला so that we can write so t is equal to कितना गला n into t clear तो लेट कितना गला तो then we can write so n by n0 is equal to कितना गला e to the power minus lambda then t जाकर हम लिख परिवा n t हैला तो we can write e to the power minus lambda t तो t जाकर कौन लिखली n t तो minus t so this can be written as we can write here e to the power minus lambda t whole to the power n हैला so this is your e to the power minus lambda t to the power n clear so we know that when the number of atoms reduces to half हैला तो जितना number of atoms कितना गला n0 reduces to half then सेतले time taken ले कितना गला ना half life then তাহলে n by n0 number of atoms তাহলে n by n0 is equal to কেটে গেল e to the power minus lambda t we know তাহলে এটি কেটে গেল তাহলে n is equal to কেটে গেল n0 by 2 by n0 তাহলে this is equal to e to the power minus lambda t তাহলে this is cancel out তাহলে that we get 1 by 2 is equal to এটা কেটে গেল 1 by বাইরে লাগাতে e to the power minus lambda t clear তাহলে we get e to the power minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 তাহলে here we put তাহলে that implies তাহলে n by n0 হলা is equal to তাহলে কেতে পাইলে এখানে তাহলে 1 by 2 to the power n this is the most important relation হলা তাহলে n by n0 is equal to 1 by 2 to the power n হলা this is the most important relation তাহলে কোন পাইলে তাহলে n by n0 is equal to 1 by 2 to the power n তাহলে কি n কি what is the n তাহলে n হলা that is the number of half lives n হলা কি the number of half lives n হলা number of half lives that is n is equal to total time divided by time of period half life so this is the most important relation that is n by n0 is equal to 1 by 2 to the power n where n is equal to na t by t t hala total time and t hala ke total time it hala ke half life clear then I see that so देखिए average life so average life what do you mean by average life average life period we can write t average we can write t not average t average bar average life period so how can you find out the average life now look at the graph radioactive graph so this is the time and this is your number of atoms when t is equal to 0 we get the number of atoms is n0 when t is equal to 0 the number of atoms are n0 so when the time increases the number of atoms disintegrated in this way the number of atoms disintegrated hela so dhire dhire number of atoms kaun karibo decrease hoba exponentially tale barta dekho tale when n0 hela the when time t is equal to 0 the number of atoms are like n0 hela tale when t is equal to 0 the number of atoms n is equal to n0 next तो बर्तमान में कौन करिए सपोज एटी नंबर ऑफ एटम्स माने करा 1000 यस 1000 তাহলে বর্তমান হাফ লাইফ মিন্স অধা তাহলে মনে করি এটা কেতে গেল 1000 কিলো এটা হলো 500 তাহলে 500 नंबर ऑफ एटम्स का से पाई हाउ मच टाइम इट टेक्स তাহলে फ्रॉम द ग्राफ वी गेट दिस इज द टाइम टेकन হলা তাহলে এটা কোন করা ফার্স্ট হাফ লাইফ এটা গেল ফার্স্ট হাফ লাইফ ইনিশিয়ালি মনে করো 1000 ଥିଲା 1000 ରୁ 500 গছে পাই যেতে সময় লাগিলা সেটা হলো ফার্স্ট হাফ লাইফ তার মানে এটা কি n0/2 হলা n0/2 তাহলে এখানে কাউন্ট করবা ফার্স্ট হাফ লাইফ t half so this is your মানে আমি লিখে দিবা ক্যাপিটাল T1 হাফ লাইফ হলো T1 ফার্স্ট হাফ লাইফ then again তাহলে এটি মতন কত আছে 500 পুরো যদি তাকে আমি পুরো কাউন্ট করিয়া তাহলে কি 250 তাহলে 250 তার মানে এটি কত হয়ে গেল n0/4 তাহলে 250 का से पाई how much it time takes from the graph it takes this So this is your second half life ହେଲା तो से बळे आपरे आमे पूर्ण यूनिट सपोज 250 रो 125 अर्थात n0/8 so how much it take time so this is your third half life तो एखने कोन देखु से from the decay curve it shows that all the atoms are not disintegrated at a time अर्थात एठी हमें केतेटा दिला मने करे एठी हमर एटा सैंपल this is a radioactive sample आधरे केतेटा एटम अछि 1000 एटम अछि number of atoms are 1000 है ना तर 1000 जो 50 को आशा पाई केते समय लागिला n0/2 पुणे 500 का आशा पाई पुणे 500 250 का आशा लागे पुणे सेकंड हाफ लाइफ पीरियड 250 से 125 का आशा पाई थर्ड हाफ लाइफ ए बडे अर्थात एठमे में कोन जानु छे all the atoms have no same life हला तो सब एटम मानकर लाइफ स्पैन ता समान हो हला ये सही सेम एलिमेंट समान किंतु सब न्यूक्लियस गुडे के एका संगे भांगो ना ये शीघ्र भांगो से ये मध्य अप टू लास्ट कते अप इनफाइनाइट मध्य अर्थात फॉर ए लॉन्ग पीरियड पर्यंत मध्य एक्जिस्ट करू तेनो हाउ कैन यू फाइंड आउट द एवरेज लाइफ पीरियड जेहेतु एठी एलिमेंट्स बाय एटम्स आर डिसइंटीग्रेटेड तेनो आमे गोटे रेडियोएक्टिव सैंपल रो आमे टोटल लाइफ स्पैन एवरेज लाइफ स्पैन ता केमति बात करी फॉर एन एग्जांपल जदि हम देखिबा तो ह्यूमन बॉडी तले हमें जदि ह्यूमन कथा देखिबा तले हमें कोन कोचे द एवरेज लाइफ ऑफ ह्यूमन बीइंग दैट इज नॉट ए हला तले वेरी फ्रॉम द एज ऑफ द पर्सन्स आर वेरीज फ्रॉम इंडिविजुअल टू इंडिविजुअल तो 6 एवरेज जेहेतु इट इज एन एलिमेंट of a sample but all the atoms are not disintegrated in same time so someone disintegrated earlier and someone also last for a longer period तो ये हमें कौन बात करिबा एवरेज लाइफ तो एवरेज लाइफ कले में कौन बुझिबा इट इज द अरिथमेटिक मीन ऑफ द लाइफ ऑफ कहारो एटम्स ऑफ ए रेडियोएक्टिव सैंपल हला तो it is the mean value it is the mean value of kahara the life of the atoms in a radioactive substance well it is denoted by we can write T average or we can write this so this is your the mean value what do you mean by mean value the mean value of the life of the atoms that means the total lives of all the atoms divided by the number of atoms clear so it is the ratio of जदि हमें बात करिबा तले it is the ratio of hela it is the ratio of lives of all the atoms ratio of lives of all the atoms to the number of atoms to the number of atoms of a radioactive sample of a radioactive substance or sample जाने वाला that means that T average is equal to तले कौन लिख परिवा or you can also tau मतलब लिख परिवा T average तो this is equal to कितने गला the life of all the atoms हला तले ठेला sum of lives of all the atoms to the total number of atoms to the total number of atoms hela so this is your average life the average life hela that is the sum of lives of all the atoms divided by total number of atoms present in the sample for radioactive substance. This is your half life. If we write that is the total number of atoms, that is equal to total number of atoms Dn where 0 to n0. That is the total number of atoms n0. The next it है the life of all the atoms, the life of all the atoms है so that is called Tdn where number of atoms varies from 0 to n0. So this is your the sum of the lives of all the atoms divided by total number of atoms. So this is your 1 by lambda. So it is 1 by lambda. So the decay constant, total average life is equal to 1 by lambda. So let me कौन जाने So average life, so T average is equal to 1 by lambda. So thus the radioactive sample thus the average life of a radioactive substance the average life of a radioactive substance is the reciprocal of the decay constant, reciprocal of the decay constant of its decay constant. So T average is equal to 1 by lambda, or it is the reciprocal of the decay constant. Now we find the relation. The relation between half life and T average. So what is the relation between half life and T average? So we know that half life. We know that the half life, that is called T, is equal to 0.693 divided by lambda. Half life T is equal to 0.693 by lambda, and 0.63 by lambda, but this can be written as 0.693 into 1 by lambda. The 1 by lambda T average. So this is equal to 0.693 into T average. Clear? So this is the relation between that is the half life and decay constant average. So T is equal to 0.693 T average. You can write T average. But T divided by T average, so is equal to 0.69. So T by T average is equal to 0.69. So this is a less than 1. 0.69 less than 1. So that implies the half life is less than that of the T average. So this is the relation between that is the half life and the average life. Clear? The today class that is the Rutherford's law, Rutherford's and Soddy's law of radioactivity. That is the relation between the number of atoms and the number of atoms originally. N और N0 the relation that is the half life period, decay constant, half life period. Next last average and the relation between the P and D are arrest. Clear?